Gabriel. Gabriel. Where are you headed to? You headed to school.
Bye.
You headed to school. Say bye.
Bye.
This is his first day going to playgroup. So, oh, excuse me, my sinuses. It's half day, and I think it starts today. Okay, but it's half day, and we're gonna see how this goes. If you see me here, then you know that we are back to our rides. You need to be here every single Thursday where we take rides that change lives. So I'm definitely already late. It's like 6:58, and this walk, I got like 10 more minutes. So let's just keep going. All right, so we're here on campus. It's so beautiful, but if you walk in the grass, that's what they said. The signs say littering, but the security wanted to tell me if you walk on grass, you have to pay 2,000 shilling fine, which is kind of weird to me because we lay in grass on campus and hang out outside of campuses, but you're not welcome to do that here. But such a beautiful campus. Let me show you the MBA program. There's this room, this room, this room, this room. And we stay in these rooms for basically like the whole, like a year. Oops. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but that's the dean's office over there. Here is another basket case. Let's see if the professors are here. This is the room that I used to be in, but I've switched. So, hoping to not have any issues. Oh, I'm out of breath. So I already got my first backhanded compliment. I look unrecognizable.
We are not going to assume that. I'll take you through just kido, but I'll give you an assignment that will force you to go back. And it's assignment 1, which is group assignment. Covering everything we have talked about here. Then you go and do it in Excel and do it in SPSS. Clear?
What is SPSS?
No, we'll come to that. I sent an email. I sent an email today, but we will come to that. Now, so that is the descriptive. That's one way of analyzing data. So you can analyze data using descriptive statistical techniques. Category 2, you can only analyze data using inferential statistical techniques. Inferential statistical techniques. That I just mentioned. We'll come to it later. Inferential statistical techniques. Which in some textbooks, like I know in your course text, which is an e-book, I think it's on the blackboard. Please know they just tell me. You know what they post in the blackboard? It's called test of hypothesis. That's the title of that type. Test of hypothesis. There are many tests that I will not talk about now. That's the second way of analyzing data. And that is not MBA at that level. That's MBA. Inferential. Then we go to number 3. It's called predictive statistics. You can analyze it using predictive statistical techniques. Predictive statistical techniques. Which is, here we just cover two: correlation analysis and regression analysis. Correlation analysis and regression analysis. Predictive statistical techniques. Theory, yeah? Because what I want to get you is on a bit of theories.
All right, so it's break time. I just got a mandazi, watermelon, and samosa. This is actually like more than they would give us. Like typically it would be mandazi or samosa, and they gave us sweet potato, like a Japanese sweet potato. My favorite day is definitely mandazi day. But I'm sitting in the corner by myself because I just feel like sometimes people make so many comments that they don't even realize like how much anxiety it can cause, you know? Like, why are you covered up? Why are you wearing a cap? Why are you not wearing shorts? What, you know, like, hi to you too. Oh, is that you? I just feel like they lack so much etiquette sometimes. And then for me, like I said, as a person who doesn't, like I've never like looked at myself so hard. Oh my God, they can mention so many things and make you feel really insecure, you know? I never knew that, like I wore shorts because I just feel more comfortable in shorts. I've always been a shorts girl, and all of a sudden, people just expect me to be naked. I don't know, assalamu alaikum. Habibi. But I'm gonna stick to being introverted. They are always fixing something on this campus when it comes to this gravel stuff. Very interesting. All right, so let me use this lighting. So class is over and I'm headed home now. Didn't even eat my snack. You know, my goal for tackling class, and I better hurry up before people show up. My goal for tackling class is just to take the notes, listen as best as I can, and just do the work as best as I can, okay? And I mean, like I said in my podcast, it's such a struggle being in these classes because I can't hear them and they have no patience to slow down, to repeat. You like, wait. You know, you kind of like get chastised for being like, excuse me, what you say? Like it was something important. And, you know, other people are welcome to ask questions, and I just genuinely feel like they don't want to hear my damn mouth. And again, I'm not coming in with the attitude this semester of complaining. I mean, like I said, I'm going to do the best that I can and just trust his process, because I really don't think that my journey being here at this university has anything to do with education and everything to do with resilience. Also, I'm choosing not to really engage with classmates. I just kind of felt like, and yeah, I feel like you come in this road alone, you're gonna go out in this road alone. So you better do the best for you. All right, let's go home. So I usually stop at this stand to get some fruits to juice in the morning. Hi.
Yes, hi.
I don't really like the pineapples.
You like it?
Let me do. How much is the papaya? How much is like one of the papayas? 70 bob?
Yeah.
What is this, an orange?
3 at 100.
What is it? It's an orange? Is that an orange?
Yeah, what is
This is an orange? So are they the same price, or what price is this one? This one looks a little better. Let me do this one. Next time, I don't like the pineapple. I don't like pineapples. So try not to always do that. The pineapples can be... Alright, so I'm back in my loft. Ooh. I went downstairs to check on Gabriel, make sure he's asleep, that he ate, and to let the nanny know that I'm back. And now I'm gonna try to finish editing my podcast. God, the weather in Nairobi is so crazy. It was like so cold. I don't know. Tell me in the comments. It was so incredibly cold in Kiambu. Okay? It was so cold in Kiambu. I mean, down to the point where my feet were getting frostbites. And I was like, oh no, we gotta switch this outfit up, because I'm out here walking like I'm in Beverly Hills, 90210, 902.0, whatever, and I am in Antarctica, okay? So I switched up, put the Ugg boots on, and I'm in class sweating. Like, I'm taking everything off. And I'm like, like, you can see the sweat. Hair is perspiring. Oh my God, it's crazy. So, I'm really happy to be back. And I feel like every time I come back, it's just like, God have mercy. You survived 3 hours. You know, I've never in my life felt such an inconvenience to people. Like, such an inconvenience, like, seriously. And I'm just like, I don't know what is gonna make this experience better. Like, these professors are so not understanding of the fact that I'm really struggling to hear. I'm struggling to understand, like, what they're saying and to keep up. And I don't know. Look, I don't know. And my friend messaged me and she was like, Charity, like, you need to tell the professor, like, when you're asking questions, that you genuinely can't understand what they're saying. And they think I'm making this up. And I'm like, yo, in America, I come from a place with so many languages. We try. You know, yo sabe español, poquito español. You know, I know a little bit of Chinese, a little French. Je m'appelle Charité. You know, we try because we understand that, like, we're all coming from different backgrounds and we're trying to all coexist. And as an immigrant, especially, we try to consider other immigrants even more than Americans do, because of how hard, I don't know where is the camera at? Because of how hard it is to adjust in America when you have an accent. And I just come here and my mouth gets me in so much trouble, and I'm just like, and the faces they make, people don't realize how verbally communicative they are here in Kenya, and those faces, they make you just feel so horrible inside. And that's why I said, you know, I'm just gonna dress up so I feel good about myself. So when I walk into these spaces and they try to make me feel horrible, that I know I look good. And, you know, so I'm going to edit the podcast. And I hope you enjoy coming to class with me. This wasn't really an exciting day because obviously I came in the evening. But yeah, I came in the evening. But like I said, great campus, great resources. It's just that the people inside are so infectious. It's, truth be told, it's just, I don't know. It's not for the faint-hearted. Also, one thing I can say I did today is I opened up finally, and I've never done this. I've not used this color. I've done white, I've done black, but I finally got to pink. These are my planners, you guys. These are the God's Vision Journal planners. And they're matching my nails so good. Like, look at that. And I'm so adamant about conquering this next semester that I'm really going to be using it very, very intentionally. So I started writing out my things. And in the mornings, I will spend my time to meditate with God, because I did last semester without God. Like, I did not cast my cares upon him and tell him the desires in my heart and the challenges that I was experiencing. I just came on social media and started rambling my mouth, and people don't understand me. But the great thing about God is that he understands you even when people fail to get you. Like, that's just the most beautiful part about having a relationship with God, is not feeling like you're crazy, you know, and God tells you, like, daughter, I hear you and I understand. And it's because of your greatness that you suffered these iniquities. You know, when Jesus was doing his thing, healing and doing miracles, people really thought that he was like Antichrist or something, like he was just like out of his position to be healing on the Sabbath and stuff like that. And he's like, I'm the Son of God. Like, what are you trying to tell me? And no one understood really like who he was. And even those who were getting healed by him were like, oh my God, this man has got some power. And again, people desire to kill what they can't understand. And when you walk in a position in your life where you are peculiar, you have to find the graciousness of God to have a posture like Jesus, to understand that people desire to kill what they can't understand. But in understanding yourself, your prophecy, and your purpose for your life, you find strength and courage in that. And I just thank God so much for loving me enough to create me in a way where I can withstand all of the looks and stuff. So that is day one. Again, follow me on Instagram to see my looks and my outfits, because I'm really fisting to take this seriously. Okay, I'm supposed to be getting knee surgery soon, so I'd really, really love to get a lot of outfits and looks in before I become a cute bum for like 3 weeks, because I don't know how I feel like dressing up with my knee bummed up. That's a story for another time, but thank you for coming to class with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye. So as I told you, I definitely sent my email in letting them know that I quit, because I was like, y'all can't be dragging me like this. You know, I have a life, I have a purpose, I have so many more things that I wish to accomplish in Kenya instead of just trying to survive USIU. And the level of discrimination, the lack of support, empathy, understanding, and compassion, and the perceived entitlement that I have for just being born in America is not something that no one could have ever prepared me for. So I'm headed to campus because, to be honest, as much as I quit, God has not quit. And y'all better hear me. Yo soy, Charity, well, I guess she has quit, but God has not quit. And I'm just going out of obedience. I'm doing the work and allowing God the time to decide what he wants to do. But I really don't care what happens.